scenes missing in Kabul right now?
Well, look, I mean, it's a shocking, tragic situation. I think it's thank you. It's a catastrophe of epic proportions, and I'm glad the Security Council is meeting this morning. We need to sit as members of the Security Council and address what is an extraordinary political failure, but also a security and humanitarian crisis which is unfolding. What's foremost in my mind as I go to this table are the vulnerable people left on the ground in Kabul, across Afghanistan, and in particular women and girls. And so I intend to call out this morning to ensure that the Security Council keeps faith with, stands in solidarity with the women and girls whose future is now in doubt. We know that there's political uncertainty. What we cannot do is ignore that the human rights and the fundamental rights, particularly of women and girls, in any way be abrogated now. We will call to and speak to the women of Afghanistan. Well, first of all, I think the Council can draw attention of the international community to the importance of humanitarian access to ensure that the dire humanitarian situation is addressed, to ensure fundamental rights are protected. You know, the legitimate government of Afghanistan has now fallen due to a violent episode, which was, in terms of scale and speed, I think unexpected. But what we now need to do is to address the consequences. And I think as a Security Council, we need to look across the toolbox and look at everything we can do, because this is a situation that is, you know, really acute, and it's a crisis situation, and we need to stand up. And we will hear, of course, from the Secretary General. We've heard warnings about this for weeks. We've heard from Deborah Lyons, we've heard from others. So this morning we will want to see that the Council assumes its responsibilities.
Does the US have a duty, US military, to stay in control of Kabul airport so as many people as possible can get out?
Look, I think what I need to do as the Irish representative here is to look at what the Security Council responsibility is. Every member of the Council assumes their own national responsibility. Collectively, we are the international peace and security body internationally, and that's the role we will play today. And I come back again to the important focus we will bring to the fate of women and children on the ground in Afghanistan today. Thank you. Look, I think the Security Council is meeting today for the first time. What we need to do is to regroup. We have heard briefings for weeks and we haven't acted. It's high time we came together and decide what best we can bring to help resolve this crisis situation. And I think we will have many discussions and many meetings. So I'm just glad that we're actually getting to the table today and that we will bring the attention needed, particularly to those who are vulnerable. Thank you.